We have a serious shortage of undergraduation seats and post-graduation seats. Let's look at that is the reason why all the corruption happens. All the scandals in medical education, why it happens? Because there are very few seats. If 10 lakh people apply, if there are only 60,000 seats, naturally there will be a lot of money changing hands. Now, the first thing is how a medical college is built. It costs 400 crore rupees to build a medical college. If you go to Caribbean region, there are 35 medical colleges which are training doctors for US, which is in a rented 50,000 square foot in a shopping mall, training fantastic doctors for US. Why are you spending 400 crore rupees and creating this? It is ridiculous. All over the world, medical colleges do not have this rigid members. 140 faculty to train 100 students? 140 with 1,000 students? So when the whole world is changed, we have not changed. So today, what we have done, we have made medical education as an elitist affair. Poor children, look, my classmates were all children from poor families like me. Today, children from poor families are not dreaming of becoming doctors. This will have tremendous consequences. Outstanding doctors across the world with the magic in their finger, most of them come from deprived background. Because these are the kids with the fire in the belly to work for 24 hours to change the rules of the game. If children from rich families become doctors, they opt for radiology, dermatology and some other specialities where they can go home at 5 o'clock. Why should postgraduate education be costing that much high? 10 lakh, 100 lakh to become a specialist all over the world. Higher medical education is free of cost. So essentially the problem is all the problems. What's happening in healthcare? Not because of the government, only government. It is because the privileged society doesn't ask the right questions. Why every 12 minutes a pregnant lady should die during childbirth? Why 1.2? Why 3 lakh children die the day they are born? Why 1.2 children die before celebrating their first birthday? It is unacceptable. Why? Because we are not asking the right questions. Statistically, if these pregnant ladies had a good checkup, 14 to 15% of them need a cesarean. That means we need to do 5.6 million cesarean per year. To do that, we need 2 lakh gynecologists. We do have only 50,000 gynecologists, less than 50,000. Half of them don't practice obstetrics because they don't want to work up at night. And all of them live in rural areas. We have less than 50,000 pediatricians. We have less than 50,000 pediatricians. We need at least 1.5 lakh radiologists. We have less than 10,500 radiologists. Then how do you expect the mortality to come down? It has nothing to do with money. The country doesn't require additional budget reallocation. This country requires liberating education and paramedical education. Be the change. Raise questions. Please do that. Thank you.